Come on in, Coach. Rob had to go back and do some VLA stuff, so you got me, and I haven't been able to talk to you in a while, like this in front of a camera, because we let Rob do the USA from now on. But Coach, a really nice bounce back win against Serbia. Bit of an awkward, weird game against Italy yesterday. I'm sure you guys just shoved it on the covers, forgot about it, got back to work here. Serbia came out firing in the first. That was a team that's looking for an Olympic berth. Was it just about kind of weathering that initial storm and then coming back to it, like once they came out swinging real hard in the opening minutes?
Yeah, I mean, when a team can serve like that and put some points and runs together, they have chances, and we had chances too. We just didn't convert enough of them. I think our defense was our offense was great all night long, and that was really a big issue for us against Italy. So we talked about it a lot. I think we were better there. Yeah, and I do think we had a bunch of defensive opportunities in the first set. Didn't quite get it done, and then our serve really got going and gave us even more, and we capitalized, and then it was a much better match.
It was I say chippy, but not in terms, there wasn't a lot of like talking back and forth, but there was just like big long rallies, and you could tell it was an emotional match. Is that important for you guys to have at this point of the competition?
Sure, we talk about it too. I mean, when you get back, you're a little bit in this analytical phase of trying to figure out the systems and get integrated again, get connected again. Then you got to go compete too, and so today was a really good, intense, competitive effort. Thought our execution was good, so a lot of positives in this match.
A couple of not new guys, obviously, with your roster, but you see Thomas Jashke coming in with the start today. It was fantastic, led you guys with points. How big is it to have all the guys rolling through the roster? That's one of your strengths, right? Your depth all the way 1 through 14.
You need it in VNL. We could need it in the Olympics. Thomas came in and passed the ball real well too, and his offense got going. Serve got going later in the match too, so really pleased having Tommy get out there, getting the cobwebs out, and getting going again.
How much of this week for you guys is identifying little small things that you want to be working on, and how much of it just getting your legs under you and getting your systems working together as a unit and as a team?
Not to evade, but both. I just think it is both. You got to get out and start competing again together, and really, these guys have been playing together for a long time, but every single time you're gone for 8 months and you get back, you just got to figure a few things out, and like all the teams, we haven't had a ton of time together, so we're still in the midst of both, but we're thinking long term here. We have to continue to improve with the end in mind, but I'm pleased because at the end of the day, what we'd like is to get to the VNL finals, and so this is, I think, a big win in that regard. Puts us in a much better position to potentially do that.
Fair enough. And I mean, on the way to the VNL finals, you don't have much leeway given that you sent the younger team. They did get one win for you guys against Turkey. That
was huge.
Massive.
Yeah.
But if you were going to give up another loss, I think it would be great if it could come tomorrow. Just for my sake, and maybe for the fans, I am hearing that it's going to be a sold out packed crowd.
I heard that too. People were talking about it today. I went to the coaching clinic that they were hosting here, and they were talking about how it's sold out and should be exciting in here.
It does. Whenever Canada-USA gets together at VNL, it's generally been a good one. Now, hopefully we can do a little bit better than we did at the Norsekic Championships in the final in Charleston, where we saw you guys last. But hey, best of luck, and we aren't friends tomorrow until after.
I understand. I hope you're wearing a USA jersey next time you see Rob.
I unfortunately, Rob's not here, so there's no bet.
No, there's no bet. Even though he's not here, there's no bet.
Well, we were at the women's game, Canada versus USA in Arlington last week. So because he has to do VLA this week, our bet was so the only time I talked to the women's team, I was wearing USA this year. So that was really great. I was super stoked on that. The one time I got to speak to Shannon Windsor all year in person, I'm wearing a USA and like the girls gave me the gears for it afterwards too.
Well, yeah, I think there's room for 2 bets. I think you got to give him a call.
No, I don't like this, John, because like I'm not gonna bet against my guys ever.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. But you're saying you're not betting. I don't understand.
Because I'm not a glutton for punishment.
Okay. Well, it'll be a good match tomorrow night. I think it'll be a preview of 2 teams going to the Olympic Games, and it should be exciting in here. It's a great venue. We've really enjoyed coming here. Of course, we love being in North America. Yeah. Time change isn't that bad, so this has been great. This is our 3rd time here. We've really enjoyed it.
Hey, we love having you here. I grew up in the city, so I'm gonna speak for the city and the volleyball community that we absolutely love having the American national team here, and we're happy that you guys love coming here. So
hopefully keep doing that.
Best of luck tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
Only a little bit.